Hello everyone, today we're gonna work and do an oil change, an oil filter change in 2016 Scion TC. What we're gonna need for that job, we're gonna need a 21 millimeter to get your wheel off. You need a 14 millimeter, I think, to get the bolt for the oil pan off, and then you need the 3/8 extension. You're gonna use that and a 1/2 inch extension and the oil filter removal key to get the oil filter out. You're gonna need your oil filter, and you're gonna need a full synthetic 0W20 for the oil. That car with an oil filter replacement is going to take about 4.6 quarts. Here is the oil cap, and here is your oil check dipstick. Okay, let's get the jack up. I'm also gonna do the tire rotation this time, so let's get the camera here and go to work. Okay, let me show you where I reach the oil pan and the oil filter. So that's the passenger side. You take the wheel off and you come under here. That is, I think, the 14 millimeter. Yep, that is a 14 millimeter pole that you're gonna remove to drain your oil, and that's where is your oil filter. So to get to the oil filter, I saw some people removing all these fasteners to get that whole thing down. Actually, all what you need is just remove that one here. And once you remove that one fastener, you just need to flip it down like this, and that will give you a straight axis to get your oil filter out. You can put some rags for any oil that drips, but you actually don't have to do a lot of work and remove the whole plastic panel here. Again, just one fastener, flip this down, and that will be done. Let's go open the oil pan and the oil drain, and then get the oil filter removed. Okay, now as I did rotate my tire, so I let time for most of the oil to drain. Now I'm gonna start taking the filter. So I need the 3/8 part to go into the metal piece first. So you remove that. There will be O-ring that we're gonna replace here. And again, you just need to flip that down, put a piece of rag there, so it will, that is the O-ring I'm talking about that we're gonna replace later on. Anyway, gotta get aside now. Okay, and then you can try do it by hand, see if it will rotate with you. It does rotate a little bit, but that is the key or the wrench with a 1/2 inch going in the middle. I'm just gonna move that one out of the way. Again, these are plastic filter housing, so you have to be very careful when you tighten them. Do not strip them. So as you guys can see how high I jack my car up, so I can do the tire rotation as well. So what I would like to do after I remove the oil filter and let most of the oil to drain, I like to lower the car as much as possible so I can make it like flat, so it's gonna drain as much as we can from the old oil. So you have to do it very carefully, so don't drop the car quick. I'll give it some time, then I'll be back, put everything back and put the new oil in. We'll see you back. So now as I lift the car to drain most of the oil out, we're gonna do the oil filter change. There is 2 O-rings that come with a new filter, so I will replace these O-rings. In the middle. What you need to do, just get some new fresh oil in your finger and just like put it around the new O-rings. Okay, now we're gonna put the bolt back in. Again, you always inspect the thread, make sure it's good, nothing like looks bad. And again, we just move this inside, and again, tight. And remember, the thing shouldn't be very tight. And that's it. Like to clean everything as much as we can so you don't have that burning oil smell going into your car. Okay, now we're gonna get everything from underneath the car out, put our wheels on, drop the car down, and start put the oil in. We'll see you back. So now we're gonna put the new oil in, and remember it's 4.6 quarts. Now let's do the oil check. So that's the oil dipstick. You need it to be between these 2 dots somewhere here. So put it in, take it out, and now you guys, if you can see, we almost at the max here. I would like to wipe it down and do one more check. Again, I wish you guys can see in the camera, but we almost at the max, so we should be good. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope that video is going to be helpful for anyone that would like to do work in their garage like us. So please give up like, thumb up, subscribe and share it, and have a great day.